I want muscle. I want a six-pack. I want to be a bam, ba bum, ba bum, ba wow. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Salome. If you are new, if you are returning, thank you so much for coming back to the channel. Today we about to switch it up a little bit. So we about to talk about weight loss. So I have been on many weight loss journeys, and there's something I have learned from each one of them. Number one, I gained all my weight back and some after I finish it and lose the weight, right? That's number one. Number two, another thing I noticed is that losing the weight is one thing, but having a plan to maintain it is a whole nother thing. And that is where I fall flat every single time. Another thing I have learned is that you cannot outwork a bad diet in the gym. I love the gym. I love being in the gym. It's so therapeutic for me. I love having my headphones on and bumping and pushing weight and being able to see myself become so strong and be able to hit, you know, higher goals and weight in the gym and stuff like that. And men turning around looking at me like, how is she doing that? Because I am like 5 feet. I am seeing an uptick of people wanting to lose weight, especially in their 30s. And also I'm also seeing how the women in their 30s, 40s, and 50s and 60s are making a lot of us look bad. They're making a lot of us look bad. I'm seeing these women who are, I'm 31 by the way, okay? So, and a lot of people don't believe that, but I am. I'm 31. But I'm seeing women 10 times my age look absolutely stunning, look amazing, snatched in the waist, just looking absolutely amazing. And one thing that I'm beginning to see is starting to kind of grind my gears a little bit, especially on social media, is that a lot of people will push, you know, do these reps in the gym, get in the gym, you need to work out, you need to do all this cardio, but they are not talking about the most important thing. And that is, drumroll, nutrition. If your nutrition is not intact, you're gonna have a problem. You're gonna have a problem. You're gonna have a big problem. And also, let me start by saying I am no nutritionist. I am not certified in any kind of way to talk about this information. This is just me talking about my experience. That's all this is. I am planning to start a series here on my channel where I take you guys through my journey of weight loss, because I feel like this is like the only way where I am going to stick to it. It's going to give me accountability. It's going to also create a community where we could talk about these things. I'm interested in also just becoming my best self. I've been dealing a lot with not being at my peak performance. I've been dealing a lot with me just not feeling comfortable in my body, not feeling comfortable in my mind, and just not stewarding my temple the way in which God wants me to. And I'm like, I'll work hard on all these things, as you know, like I'm in the entertainment industry, so I'll work on my craft and all these things while I'm letting my temple, which is what I need to be able to do my craft effectively, just go to trash. You know, and I'm in a place now where like fast food is getting on my very last nerve. Uber Eats is really starting to irk me. I'm getting tired of seeing I'm yearning to just want to be able to eat healthy, and that has just been my prayer, like, God, help me to just eat healthy. And it's like when I see women, you know, on TikTok eating all these delicious organic God-given foods, I'm like, oh, I want to be like that so bad. Like, I want to be that girl so bad. I want to eat healthy, and I want to eat all the fruits, all the vegetables, all the healthy things that will nourish my body, right? I'm not doing this just because I'm not wanting to lose weight just for vanity or lose weight just to look good. I want to be able to say that I am healthy. I want to get off medications. I want to be the fittest that I have ever been in my life. That's what I want to do. And I'm not waiting until next year to do it. I'm starting now. I'm starting now. I'm starting right now. I am loving seeing so many people being like, I'm getting in shape. I'm ready to get in shape. I'm tired of being big. I'm tired of just not feeling my best self. And another thing that, although my #1 priority is to be healthy and get off medications and to just steward my body well, let's not play. I do still want to look good in my clothes. I'm a fashion girl, and so far from my channel you really cannot tell that, and that's because I've just been so insecure with how I look in my clothing. And so I'll just put on a big t-shirt and put on leggings and put on sweatpants, just something that's easy, something that's big, something that's comfortable. And I'm tired of that. I'm tired of it. I want to be my best self in all areas of my life. And I have noticed that when I'm eating like trash, I feel like trash. I'm not productive. I'm not doing anything that God has tasked me to do. I'm not walking in my best self. I'm not walking in my calling because I'm so drunk off of food. I'm so drunk off of food that I don't have the capacity, I don't have the mindset, I don't have the energy, I don't have anything that I need to be successful. And this will be the last year. This will be the last year that I feel this way. I have noticed that, like, at some point, you have to get tired of being tired of being tired. And I've always said, I am tired. But then I noticed, like, you ain't that tired because you're still doing the same things over and over and over and over again. So this is a method of holding myself accountable, right? I kind of shied away from it when I first started my channel. It's something that I feel very strongly about. It's something that's very important to me. It's something that I have dealt with for a very long time. I've always been an overweight child. More so once I got to like high school. Once I got that freedom, once I got a car, you know, I could go on my own and get stuff, get whatever I wanted to. And when I got to college, oh, yeah. Then I got to grad school and yeah. I was in a whole nother state. I was around a whole different other type of people. I was in a relationship I ain't have no business in. Yeah. And I just went down a rabbit hole and it just was not good. And I said to myself, like, I want to be more than just a face. I want to be more than just a face. I want to humbly say that my face card doesn't decline, but everything else does. And that's for me, right? That's just for me. You know, it took me a second to be like, I'm comfortable. I've accepted, let me not say comfortable. I have accepted that I am where I am right now. Because when I don't, and I'm sorry, y'all, this is gonna be a bit of a lengthy video, but I have to talk about this, right? Because when I don't accept where I am at the moment, then I want to get in a rush to lose weight. I want to get in a rush. And so I start doing all these extreme measures that do not last, and that will cause me to just be like, oh, this is too hard. I'm done. I'm not doing it. And I'm gonna go and order Uber Eats and everything else there is for me to eat, and then I'll start over Monday. Or I'll start over on the weekend. Well, just lying to myself, you know, just lying to myself. And so I'm ready, and I'm just gonna post some pictures of what I look like now. I'm about 240, something like that. Some might say, yeah, you look 240. Some might say you don't look 240. But I think a lot of that has to do with the fact that I have been in the gym for a very long time. I've been in the gym for years. Like I said, I love the gym. And so I feel like unintentionally, I probably did a bit of body recomp. And so being in the gym, lifting weights, it has helped me to build muscle and probably not look the way in which I could have looked had I not been in the gym. But so that has helped me in a lot of different ways. But I know where I want to be, and I'm not there. And this is the last time that I'm gonna have this conversation. It's the last time. And I just want to share the journey, because I also know that there are a lot of women, especially those of us in our 30s and just older, who are feeling the same way. I see pictures of my mama in my age, and she was fine. Snatched. Just ridiculous how she looked. I just know she was having to fan the people off of her. I just know it. Because ma'am was fine. And I said, I've never looked like that in my lifetime. Probably when I first got to high school. But when I got that car. And the thing is, for years, y'all, I couldn't even see it. I could not even see the weight gain. I was like, how is something right in front of you and you not see it? And this is why I get mad at myself sometimes, because I'm like, how did you not see this? You see everything else, but you don't see this. And also, you see everybody else, but you don't see yourself. That's a problem. You know, sometimes you just have to sit with yourself and be honest. And be like, you did this. And you need to bring it in. And you need to do something about it. You need to do something about it. I haven't even had children yet. I'm not married yet. None of those things. And I just want to be my best self for when my family does come. I feel like I have to lead by example. I have to physically show that by example. And so when I'm healthy, when I'm eating correctly, when I'm in the gym correctly, when I'm taking care of myself correctly, it shows in all parts of my life. It shows in all parts of my life. And it's time for me to create consistency and discipline in other areas of my life. It's time. It's past time. It's past time. But one thing I have learned that I have to stop doing is just being like, well, I'm not gonna eat nothing today. Well, I'm gonna eat one meal today. Or it never goes well. Stop doing that to yourself. Just stop. Especially with the goals that I have in mind. Like I want muscle. I want a six pack. I want to be a bam, ba bum, ba bum, ba wow. Good thing also about me is that I actually like to cook. So I'm really excited to find different recipes. But I want to do it with God's food. I want to do it with healthy, whole foods. And that's what I'm trying to learn. I've done keto. I've done 1 meal a day. I've done 8 alternate day fasting. I've done fasting. I've done intermittent fasting. I have done it all. I've done the South Beach diet. I've tried to do that snack juice diet. I've tried to do so many things. Now, one thing I will say, I do love fasting. I do love fasting. I found that I am not a breakfast person. I'm really not. Really not a breakfast person. But I'm trying. But the thing is, for me to go to the gym and lift the weights that I'm lifting, I have to eat something. And just doing like a Fairlife protein shake just doesn't work for me. So I'm really trying to figure those things out. I don't want to get too much into the food right now because it's just gonna make the video too long. But I'm going on a weight loss journey, y'all. And I'm gonna be successful at it. I'm gonna be successful. I'm not gonna overeat and I'm not gonna undereat. It won't be a linear journey. It will be a journey that goes up and down like this. And it won't be perfect either. It won't be perfect. But the goal is to have fun with the journey and not try to rush it. Stop trying to rush the process. And I noticed that I have an issue with it a lot in different parts of my life. I be trying to rush it and God be like, but you ain't finished learning yet, baby. I need you to sit down. I need you to sit down and let me handle this. So like a lot of things that like I deal with and I struggle with and I fight with and toil with in my life, I find that my diet mirrors that very vividly. And so I've learned a lot about being overweight. I've learned a lot about it, and so I'm just happy to share it. I'm just happy to share it. So, oh, but I'm gonna go. I gotta get to work so I can go catch my train. But yeah, I hope y'all stay for the ride. I'm ready to do it. If y'all have any tips or tricks, or not tricks, but we're looking for tips, we're looking for good advice. If you've done your journey, put it down in the comment section. If you have a channel where your channel's about that, please share it as well. And just so we can get this conversation started, like, what are you doing? What are your goals? Do you have any weight loss or health goals for the next year that you're getting started on right now? Let me know down in the comments. I'm ready to get to it. I'm ready to get to it. So y'all, I love y'all. Thank you for watching. If you got this far, let's knock these goals out. Let's get it done. See y'all in the next video. Bye.